Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale tragedy as villager ends up in prison after ultimate betrayal. Emmerdale could see the exit of two beloved villagers after teenager Angelica King and Rona Goskirk landed themselves in trouble. Emmerdale's Rona Goskirk, played by Zoe Henry, could end up being betrayed by Gus Malcolm, Alan McKenna, once again after the pair came to a compromise over baby Ivy. But, could Gus end up backtracking on his promise and take full custody of their child? In recent scenes, the vet kidnapped baby Ivy over fears Gus would take the child away from her. However, this soon led to Rona's arrest, and her fate is yet to be confirmed after she pled not guilty to the crime. To make matters worse, Rona's husband Marlon Dingle, Mark Charnock, attacked Gus, and while he hasn't pressed charges, this could go against Rona's case, but will she be sent to prison? Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk and other press about the storyline, the actors who play Rona, Marlon and Gus discuss what could happen in upcoming scenes. Addressing how Marlon and Gus' scuffle could make things worse for Rona, Mark explained, "There's this middle-aged scuffle and one of the middle-aged combatants falls, but it's a sort of accident. But this could give Gus leverage and give him something else that he can hang his case on. He could say, 'Look, I was assaulted.' In inverted commas, and I think Marlon and Rona both immediately know that despite what it actually was, how it looks could be quite significant further down the line. It could make things worse for her case." Zoe went on to say that despite being arrested and charged, Rona believes what she did was the right thing to do. She shared, "The bottom line is, that Ivy is her daughter and she doesn't feel that she's done anything wrong. Yeah, it was extreme to run off with the baby, I get it, and I think Rona gets that, but she's also like, fundamentally, she's my flesh and blood and this situation is wrong." When asked why she pled not guilty and whether she could go to prison, the soap star continued, "She just knows that she can't stand up there and brand herself a criminal when she doesn't feel like one. I think it's a shock for Marlon and Mary, but she's absolutely resolute that it's the right thing to do. Whether it is or not we'll find out," Zoe teased. In recent scenes, Gus offered Rona an olive branch as they tried to compromise over the custody of baby Ivy. However, the actor who plays him hinted Gus is worried about the outcome of the court case and whether it could backfire on him. "I think it's a lot of it is fear of what could happen to both of them and fear of his situation," Alan stated. "Potentially Ivy going into care if it gets worse for him, and so he ends up offering everything that they were asking for before, which is for him to be around and to share custody." So he says, "I will take the house off the market, I'll cancel the sale, I'll stay here and we can find a way." He doesn't have the exact solution yet, and he believes that the offer is enough to hopefully get Rona on board and change her mind on the guilty not guilty plea. So yeah, I think he feels he's putting everything on the line.